So, the last question is from Mr. Resident Discord, Ziang.
Oh, fucking Ziang. Why would Ziang not come into the voice channel? He's one of the lore scribes.
Well, because he's a shy boy, okay?
Ziang, I am judging you. But anyways, yeah?
So, his final question has to do with Uldorus. If you remember, that's the Titan facility within the Chamber of Heart.
Right? Yeah.
Do you think we will finally get to visit Uldorus and see Azeroth with our own eyes in Dragonflight, like we did with Taurus on Argus? If you want context, I have a link to a post that originates this idea.
Give me the link quickly, let me see. Oh, you DM'd me. Hold up. Let's quickly see here. Tohonto, does anyone else remember when the Maiden of Vitality blue screened in BFA and started talking about different Uld facilities? One of them being Uldorus and how it should not be approached. Also, doesn't Uldorus sound similar to Antorus? What if Uldorus is the facility that is housing the World Soul in Azeroth, similar to Antorus and Argus, and is located in the Dragon Isles, explaining why the Dragon Isles seem to be hidden away? All right, so I see why this comes up. I mean, I feel like it's a little bit of a stretch, Uldorus sounding similar to Antorus. I think that's just a bit reaching. I don't know if Blizzard will. So if I'm gonna give you my non-lore nerd answer, I don't think Blizzard is ever going to show us Azeroth. It's one of those mysteries that sort of falls in the same vein as Elune, where they don't want to show us what these characters look like. It should always just remain a mystery. I remember having a ton of theories about Uldorus and why it should not be approached, because the "it should not be approached" sounded like a warning of sorts. Sounded like we were warned that we should never go there. Why should we never go there? What went wrong there? Could it be that Uldorus is on the other side of Azeroth? Perhaps an experiment that the Titans did that they were so afraid of that they locked the other side of Azeroth away so that we can never see what they fucking did there. What they caused there. Could that be the answer? It is entirely plausible and believable that there is going to be Titan facilities on the Dragon Isles, right? I don't think anyone thinks Dragon Isles and doesn't think tremendous amounts of Titan facilities. Do you think Uldorus would be there, Andy?
I think it can be, because if Azeroth is source of the aspect power, then obviously its main chamber would be the easiest access, right?
Yeah.
But if we actually get to see Azeroth in that part, I have very highly doubted.
No, I mean, look at all the other engines, all the other forges. It's not like they looked in on the planet. They were sort of just built inside the planet. So I doubt very much that it's going to have a nice big window. And if you look out of the window, you see Azeroth just sort of nestled there in a fetus position, sucking her thumb, having a nice nap. I doubt that. I don't think that's that. That would be a horrible image. To see the most powerful Titan of all time just sort of chilling, in the fetal position. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I would prefer if Uldorus could not be approached because of some fuck up that was made, rather than it just being very important to the location of Azeroth's heart or some shit like that, right? Or Azeroth's birth. I would rather it be some kind of dangerous story. So, oh my god, you can't go there, you'll be fucked if you go there. I realize it's not necessarily the most fun answer, but I genuinely can't think of anything else. I can't really... I would have to think about this.
Yeah, I mean, we have no direct leads or anything. It's just a cool thing to talk about.
Yeah.
To think about.
I mean, all we know about Uldorus is that it's the place that should not be approached. That's it. It was a name, and then a place that should not be approached. That's it. That's all we've ever been told about that place. And of course, she struggled to connect to it. It sort of showed up as unknown when we first connected to it. So that's the only thing we have, is that it is definitely a forge, or a chamber of some kind. It's definitely Titan made. We shouldn't approach it. Yeah. Now, it doesn't get more ominous than that.
3 more that she mentions, which is Uldorus, and 1 more where she stutters.
Yeah.
So either of those can be on the Dragon Ilse instead.
Yes. Wasn't it the last one, she actually doesn't say the word. She doesn't actually say what it is.
Just old.
Yeah, which suggests that's maybe the one that we should be most worried about. Like, her programming does not allow for her to say the name of that final one. That might be the one where Azeroth is. So they physically removed it from Mother's programming, from the Maiden of Vitality's programming. That would be the better one to look at. Uldorus, on the other hand, I think is just a dangerous one, wherever that might be. It is just going to be a dangerous one. That's my answer.
Yeah, cool. So that was the last one.
All right, cool stuff. Andy, thank you so much for taking everyone's questions. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have more questions, please remember, we will be back next week as always. If, of course, you feel like your question is so important that it cannot wait, I am live from tomorrow until Saturday over on Twitch. Same time as we usually go, well, actually about 2 hours before we usually go live here on YouTube. And if you really have a question for me and you really want to hang out in Discord and ask that question, then just come to the Twitch and say, dude, I've got a fucking bone to pick with you. Let's fucking talk. And I'll drag you into Discord and we can have the discussion, whatever that discussion is. But yeah,